new in November, November 2nd, 2009. Yesterday we talked about creating blog posts. Today we're going to talk about analytics, because once you make a blog post, you want to know what's going on with it and what's working for you and what's not working for you, and that's why you want to use analytics packages. One of them that I use is Google Analytics, and the thing that I don't like about this is it doesn't give you your information until the next day. So I actually use another stats package, which is called Stat Counter, which gives you your information immediately, or at least, within the same minute that somebody hit your site. So anyway, but Google Analytics, it's free and it's useful, and we're going to go through and look at some of the stuff that it does for you and it shows you. So we're starting out here with the dashboard. It gives you a 30-day breakdown in between October 2nd and November 1st, 2009, which is yesterday, and site usage. This is from my site, so it has 8,400 visits, 12,000 page views. So as far as visits means people that visited my site from different IP addresses, different places, different computers potentially, or a bunch of computers on the same network. That's counted as a unique visit. Page views, you take that and you basically multiply the visits by how many pages they actually visited, which is 1.53, which is a page and a half. So you end up with 12,000 page views during the last month from 8,500 people, 8,400 people. Bounce rate is 81%, which means that they came to one page and they broke out immediately. That's what happened with 81% of the people. 1.41 is average time on site. I'm not sure. I haven't researched a lot about that stat, but I don't really believe in that stat. I think that stat is based on whether somebody actually loads the second page of yours or not, which we'll see later. But if they don't load a second page, there's really no telling how long they stayed on your site, I don't think. I could be wrong about that. So I have 90% new visits. That could be a good thing and that could be a bad thing. If you always have new visits, that means you don't have a lot of people who are, consistently coming back to your site to check out new stuff. Then again, it means that you're always getting new people to look at your site, which would be good if you were selling advertising or something like that. Let's see, visitors overview, traffic sources. Okay. Traffic sources, search engines are 75% or 3/4 of my traffic. That means most of my traffic is coming from people searching for something and landing on my site from there. They're not coming directly to my site, which is this, 8%. This is the amount of people that come directly to BillCammack.com. Then there are other referring sites which send me visitors. But yeah, mostly it's search engines, and that's why you want to tag your pages properly. Technical profile. This shows you which browsers are hitting my site the most. Internet Explorer hits the most, Firefox, Safari, Chrome, Mozilla. So technically I should be programming for Internet Explorer and Firefox, which I'm not, because I just use Safari anyway because it's easier for me at this point in time and I don't really care. So as far as like Chrome and Mozilla, they fall into the let them eat cake category because they only have like 400 people that are checking it out in a month. Connection speed is kind of the same deal. Cable and DSL are pretty much the exact same thing. 3,600, 1,900 people. Unknown, who knows what that is, obviously, because it's unknown. T1 is better than cable or DSL. And then dial-up has 97 people, so they can eat cake too, because nobody cares. It's only 97 people. So basically cable and DSL are the most of my viewers, and T1's even better than that. So when I make videos, I would make them so that they stream properly to cable and DSL, which means that I set it at a particular data rate, which is probably going to be less than 1,000, but that's a different issue altogether. Map overlay shows where in the world people are hitting my site from. So we have 8,400 visits coming from 123 countries, territories, blah, blah, blah. So we've got United States has the most, it's the darkest green, 6,300. Canada 367. You know, most of these down here: Venezuela, Brazil, Argentina, Peru over here, Algeria, Libya, Ethiopia, South Africa, Australia, New Zealand, New Guinea, Russia, China. So, I mean, you get the picture. Mongolia. Pretty much everywhere in the world, except for these few countries in here, has hit my site at one point or another during this month. New versus returning. Okay. Now, this is the big Pac-Man here. 90% new visitors, 9% returning. Like I said before, this could be a good thing or a bad thing depending on what you're trying to do with your site. If you're trying to get a bunch of people to find out about you, it's great to have unique visitors all the time, every month. If you're trying to get people to be consistent fans and passionate viewers, this is not good. This is not 90% that don't come back is not good. 9% is just not good. Statistics packages are pretty useful if you'd like to see, you know, what is it that people are really interested in and what are they really coming to my site for. Because if you're trying to build a site that is popular, not to say that mine is, but you know, I'm getting my 8,400 visits a month. So in order to do that, you want to provide material that people are interested in and will come back to and will tell their friends about and will spread around in their social media outlets. So the statistics packages such as Google Analytics will show you exactly what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong, what you need to improve in, and that'll help you be more successful in your blogging career, if you want to put it that way. This is new in November for November 2nd, 2009. I'm Bill C. I will catch you later. Peace.